Welcome to Destination Retirement, where you'll learn about choosing your route to retirement. Today, we'll go through what you need to know about your retirement choice. First, we'll talk about what your choice is, what your options look like, and why Community is offering this choice to you. We'll also go over what you need to do and some important dates so that you're aware of all the deadlines coming your way. Plus, we'll explore the various resources available to you to help you make your decision. Let's get started by taking a look at what's happening. Community is offering you a choice of how you want to save for retirement. You have a choice between two options. You can stay with your current retirement program, or you can move to a new 403(b)-based retirement program. We will, of course, go into each of these options in more detail in a moment, but it's important to understand that this is a one-time opportunity. You won't be able to choose a different retirement route in the future. And keep in mind, once you make your decision, there is no turning back. So let's take a look at your options. If you're comfortable on your current path to retirement, you can stay on it with option 1. Community currently provides you with a solid foundation for saving for the future through the Community Pension Plan. Plus, you have the opportunity to save additional amounts through a tax-sheltered 403(b) plan. With the pension plan, there are no decisions to make about how your money is invested, and you receive guaranteed interest credits to your account. And as you contribute 2% of your own pay after taxes to the pension plan, Community makes an additional contribution based on your years of participation in the plan. However, this is important to remember. To get any contribution from Community, you must enroll and contribute 2% of your own pay. If you want to save more than 2% of your pay, you have the opportunity to contribute to the 403(b) plan. This plan lets you decide how your money is invested, which means you can select investments that may have more risk, but have a potential for higher returns. Those two plans together make up your current retirement program, or option 1. So now, let's take a look at option 2 to see how it's different. If you choose option 2, you keep everything you've earned so far in the pension plan, and it will continue to grow and earn interest over time. But neither you nor Community will contribute more money to the account. Instead, both you and Community will contribute to the 403(b) plan starting January 1st, 2017. This provides you with the ability to decide how to invest both your money and the money that Community contributes with the potential to earn greater returns. A key decision point between option 1 and option 2 comes down to a simple question. Do you want Community's contribution to go into your pension plan or 403(b) plan? If you want Community's contribution to go into the pension plan, as it currently does, then go with option 1. However, if you want to have more control over how Community's contribution is invested as well, the 403(b) plan might make more sense. That way, you have more control over all your retirement savings. No matter which option you choose, it's important to remember that you must enroll and contribute 2% of your pay to either plan in order to receive a contribution from Community. Think of these options as vehicles on the road to retirement. Would you rather take a bus or a car? Option 1, the pension plan under your current retirement program, is like taking the bus to your retirement destination. Someone else is doing the driving, and you don't have as much freedom to change course like you would with a car, but you also don't have to worry about some of the details like traffic, finding parking, and stopping for gas. It might take you a little longer to get to your destination, but you can sit back and enjoy the ride. Option 2, our new retirement program, puts you in the driver's seat. You'll have more options and flexibility, and you might get to your destination more quickly. But you also need to be more involved. You have to know your route or use a GPS system, and you have to pay attention to the details like gas, road signs, traffic, and parking. In other words, you need to know your financial goals for retirement and how to manage your 403(b) account to get to your destination. This chart highlights where the contribution will be directed depending on which option you choose. As we discussed, with option 1, the contribution would go to the pension plan, while with option 2, that contribution would go to the 403(b) plan. But there are some other differences we should also point out. The amount that community contributes under each option is also different depending on your years of participation, at least until you reach 20 years of participation. You'll reach the highest contribution level from community at 15 years under option 2, where it will take you 20 years to reach the same contribution level under option 1. These two charts highlight the community contribution under each option. As you can see, there is a percentage point difference in the amount community contributes under each of the levels. Under option 2, you reach the 8% level at 15 years instead of at 20 years under the pension plan in option 1. While 1 percentage point may not seem like a lot, it might add up to a much larger amount over a longer period of time, depending on how you invest it. So it is certainly something you should think about. So why is Community offering this choice to you? Community is committed to the financial future of our employees and wants to provide you with the means and opportunity to prepare for a secure and comfortable financial future. We believe that the new retirement plan better meets the changing needs of our workforce, as many employees may not work for community medical centers their entire career. It also provides you with more control over how your retirement savings are invested, both the funds you contribute through your paycheck, as well as the money that community contributes for you. Going forward, new employees who join Community will only be offered the 403(b) plan. However, since you've already had the opportunity to save using the Community Pension Plan, we want to offer you the choice. If you like your current retirement program, we want you to be able to stay in it. But if you prefer the features of the new retirement program, this is your one-time opportunity to go that route instead. Remember, this choice is available only to employees who are currently eligible to participate in Community's retirement plan. You don't have to be enrolled or participating, but you must be eligible before July 1st, 2016. Employees who are eligible on or after July 1st, 2016 will only be able to enroll in option 2, the new 403(b) plan. Let's take a look at a few examples of people who are considering which option to choose. Meet Noah. He is 26 years old, single, and has worked at Community for 2 years. While he is eligible to participate, he hasn't enrolled in either the pension plan or the current 403(b) plan. The first thing he realizes is that he has been missing out on free money from Community. Why? Because he is not enrolling and contributing to the pension plan. So he's also not receiving any contribution from Community. This is the most important thing. He has to contribute in order to get Community's contribution, no matter which option he chooses. Noah has a long time to save for the future, so he is comfortable taking a little more risk if it means a possible higher return. Since he hasn't been participating so far, Community will initially contribute 5% to the new 403(b) plan if he chooses option 2, but 4% to the current pension plan if he goes with option 1. One of the tools that we'll talk about in just a few minutes is the Decision Support website. Noah can use this website to create different retirement scenarios to see what his future savings could add up to under each option. The website is personalized to each user, so he can see his own information and savings to help him make a better decision. Now let's take a look at Ellen. She is single, 31 years old, and has a 3-year-old daughter. She has worked at Community for 5 years and is enrolled in the Community Pension Plan, but not the current 403(b) plan. So what is she thinking about when making her decision? She likes having the secure pension plan benefit, but would like her money to grow more quickly. She also understands that if she chooses the new 403(b) plan, she will keep what she already earned in her pension plan, and it will continue to earn interest in the future. She is comfortable making investment decisions and prefers to be in control of how her retirement money is invested. Like Noah, she is also considering the difference in the amount that Community contributes under both options. Community will initially contribute 6% to the contributory 403(b) plan if she chooses option 2, but will continue at 5% in the pension plan if she stays with option 1. How about David and Melissa? They are married with children. David has worked at Community for 16 years and is enrolled in both the Community Pension Plan and current 403(b) plan. They like that Community takes the risk for the pension plan, even though it may mean a lower return on their retirement funds. Melissa's employer doesn't offer a pension plan, but they contribute to her 401(k) plan, so they like that they have the pension here at Community. They also aren't comfortable making investment decisions, so they need to determine how important that is to them. Since David has worked at Community for 16 years, they realize that David is eligible for the highest contribution at 15 years instead of until 20 years if he chooses option 2. Finally, let's look at Anna and Doug. They are also married, in their early 60s, and have 3 grown children. Anna has worked at Community for 23 years and plans to retire at 65. She is only enrolled in the Community Pension Plan. They're both close to retirement, so they aren't comfortable switching plans. They also have outside investments that may impact how they want to invest these retirement funds. Because Anna has participated in her pension plan at Community for more than 20 years, she won't get a higher Community contribution rate if she switches plans. While these examples may highlight some of the thoughts people may have about the choice, everyone's situation is different. We encourage you to meet with your financial advisor to help you make your decision. Now let's go over a quick checklist to help you make your retirement decision. First, you should review your personalized statement, decision guide, and election form that were mailed to your home. Next, visit the decision support website at mycmcchoice.com. On the Decision Support website, you should use the online modeling tool to see how much you could save in both options. Once you are ready, the easiest way to make your election choice is on the website. Just remember, you need to make your decision by midnight Pacific Time on September 15, 2016. If you choose to use the paper election form included in your decision kit, it must be postmarked by September 15, 2016. Let's take a closer look at the decision kit that was mailed to your home. It will be mailed around July 18th and will include a personalized statement, a decision guide, and an election form. The personalized statement shows retirement saving projections that are personalized for you under each option at different ages. This will give you an idea of how much you may be able to save under each option. The decision guide gives you the information you need to fully understand your options. Now let's take a quick look at the Decision Support website. All you need to do is log on to mycmcchoice.com. You can find more details about your options, calculate your future retirement saving possibilities, and connect with helpful resources. And once you're ready, that's where you can make your final choice. One of the most powerful tools available on mycmcchoice.com is the modeling tool. It lets you model a variety of retirement projections personalized to your unique situation. It also lets you change various factors to create different retirement modeling scenarios. For example, you can see how your retirement savings projections change when you input the date you want to retire, increase or decrease the rate of return on your savings, and see how merit increases might impact your overall savings. The first time you visit mycmcchoice.com, you'll need to register. The website is personalized, so you will need to provide some information about yourself to make sure you're accessing the right account. You'll need to provide a current email address. It can be either a community email address or your own personal email. You'll also need your employee ID number and your date of birth. Just follow the instructions on the website and create your own password. Then you will use your email address and new password to access your account after that first time. You also have access to a call center if you have questions about your retirement plan choice. Our representatives can't give financial advice or tell you which option to choose, but they can answer questions about the choice and your options. So if you have questions, feel free to call and talk with a choice representative. Before we finish up, let's take a look at some important dates. On July 18th, a decision kit will be mailed to your home. Then, starting August 1st, the decision window opens and you can access the Decision Support website. You can make your choice election starting August 1st. The window is only open until September 15th. You have until midnight to make your election online or mail in your paper election form. You can go in and change your mind anytime during the window, but once it closes, your decision is final. If you choose option 2, contributions to the pension plan will stop December 31st, and the changes will go into effect starting January 1st, 2017. Remember, this is a one-time opportunity and your decision is final. Thank you for your time today. If you have more questions about your retirement plan choice, be sure to talk to your HR representative.